We got us this Reverend's gonna be first up over for the team one with an immediate reflect out of Blade Clasp as you're just charging in. I like this whole Mog Tabard combo, by the way. He's gonna get singed up though with a big old bolt as Reverend's immediately starting off strong. Mortar Coil sent in. Blade Clasp at this point, he's tired of all of this control by these Warlocks, and he's gonna pop a trinket and just get in there. Leaping in onto Reverend's quick stunner as Reverend's, I think, is trying to set up a succubus CC. Chaosbolt might just do him in Bonza fell. It's over. Oh my. What was that flag? I don't know if he needed that. I think that was a little much, Reverend's. I think he did really good. That was a little rude, honestly. As Heldrock trying to see if he can set up onto Reverence. He knows it's going to be succubus. He's max ranging it. His range maxing right now. Big explosive. He should still be able to catch you. You got yourself lined aside, but he's right next to you. He still sees you. Mad damage. Hold on. Oh, Heldrock took him out so fast. Bad Bunny instantly charging out on Heldrock. Got him corroded. Heldrock at the very least is going to be able to get a pet. Rapid fire as Bad Bunny tried to veer behind the pillar. That was so much damage out of this Hunter, man. It is crazy. And this is after all the armor buffs they gave to Classic classes, except for Warlocks. Warlocks didn't get one, but they still already had good armor to begin with. Feign Death for Heldrock for a second. Is getting dotted up. Trying to see if he can disconnect from Bad Bunny. That is a Cloak of Shadows. He got himself full dots on him. Heldrock can remove these dots easily. But he does have Flare. Should be able to see Bad Bunny constantly, though. Scatter for a second. He just needs to live a little bit longer here. He may need like a Feign Death. He doesn't have a lot of health to work with. He might just die. Bad Bunny just needs to load him up full of dots, and there's nothing he could do. Man. What has just happened? It's just a Hunter, man. Just a Hunter press some cooldowns. It is a lot of damage, though. Marksman Hunters do have a lot of burst. Drag's charging in. What is this Mog? It's like a Missile Pandaria set, isn't it? Actually looks kind of cool. Bounty does go in for a sap, but doesn't want to engage him just yet. Dax charging out, picking up the eye. He actually should be able to see Bad Bunny if he's careful. I don't know if he was trying to charge. He's trying to see if he can maybe Bad Bunny's be around this side of the pillar. He doesn't realize he's on the opposite side instead. Does he see him? He does get a charge, does get a stone opener. Maybe that's something you could work with. Big bleed on top of it into an immediate disarm right after. Big damage on the Bad Bunny off the bat as Dax absolutely just unleashing everything. Does he have a leap? Rooting out the rogue, got himself a leap. Actually super low in health, leaping back in. Oh, but the dots do take him. My goodness. Oh. Hockey charging in next with a Phantom Knights. Bad Bunny backing up out of there. For Hockey, he's got to find this rogue. Take him out very, very quickly. And Bale, Bad Bunny goes in towards the back of the arena. Does he have food from Buna? Buna may need to drop him food, though. May need to drop him food to make this a little bit more helpful. It is going to be Hockey's going for a nappy. Just got himself nice little... Look at that. He looks kind of comfy. I mean, he's literally on a cold floor in a Kunlai Summit, but man, he looks cozy either way. I imagine that rogue gear for MC is probably keeping him warm. I imagine that has some natural warming properties. Got himself a kidney shot, took it out of Hockey with the Cloak of Shadows, chasing after Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny not sending in cooldowns, neither is Hockey's. They're trying to catch one another. Now that neither of them has a trinket, Bad Bunny could potentially make something happen here. Does he have a kidney shot? Cheap shot, trying to go for dots. That's going to be disarmed immediately. Does get himself dance. Hold on, maybe Kingsbane and everything. He's trying to see if he can live it. Hockey does not have a Cloak of Shadows here. Do you just go for Deathmark? He's got evasion. Maybe Shadow Step Deathmark him really quickly? Is that a thing? Oh, no. I think Hockey may be able to get the good opener. Kidney, Deathmark. He's trying to see if he can reverse it on you. Also try to go for full Deathmark. Hockey taking quite a bit of damage though. So is Bad Bunny. Either one could be down here. Vanish out of Hockey for a second. Bad Bunny Riga-roaded yet again. Try to go for a gouge. I think Hockey does take it. Not completely out of the woods though, but he does end up taking it. Next up is either going to be Merlin. We got ourselves Dane as well available and ready to go, charging out. It is going to get on top of Hockey before the rogue catches a quick reset. Does not have a Cloak of Shadows, has himself poison, so at least build some damage, but Dane may just take you. Hold on, one good hammer and it's over. Hockey does have a cheat death, trying to see if he can avoid giving that up just yet. Got him some sprint. That's going to be plenty of mobility, able to stay afloat and ahead of Dane as best as possible. And I think it's going to be a reset. Eyes are available for at least one side, and Dane is mousing over there. For Hockey, he does have Shadow Dance. He doesn't have Deathmark for a bit, but maybe he could do some kind of like a dance combo and get some cooldowns on a Dane. And if you have sprint, bail behind the pillar, maybe that'll be useful here. Cheesy? I mean, man, it is just a lot of damage though. Either way, remember. Either way, cheap shout out to Dane as Hockey trying to see if he gets some damage going onto Dane. Dance is available. That's full Sepsis, Kingsbane, everything. Hold on, Dane, maybe you're looking at a bubble here. That is definitely going to be a bubble unless he doesn't press it. Disarm for a second. Shoot down on the hockey. Dane, do you just press a button? Hold on a second. Oh, you got to press a button. You got to press a bubble. You got dots, but if you're below 10% health, you are going to die instantly. Even if you're like, you know what, these dots are very, very little. I got flashy heal coming up. No, press a button. Press a button. He's saying, I guess he probably was trying to be like, you know what? He didn't press death mark. I might be okay. Because normally you want to save cooldowns for death mark. Dance and Kingsbane and Sepsis all by themselves can be just as deadly. Full freeze onto Hawk. Has himself a quick luck of shadows just to get out of there. Buna dropping down a blizzard around the corner. Ring of Frost as well. Trying to keep some damage onto Hockey. I think we'll just have him. Yeah, there's no... Well, Battle Master out of Hockey. Maybe Glacial is big damage. I think it's over Vanish. I am kind of surprised he's still alive. You don't have Cheat Death either. Eyes are up for at least far side. I don't know if Buna wants to go grab him because Hockey's at no health. Hold on. If Hockey just walks through the blizzard, if you just sneeze at Hockey just lightly, it's over for him. Cheap shot, insta block. Oh, that's what I meant. If you just sneeze in his direction a little too hard, he will fall over. That man had 0 health. My goodness, Chicago charging out over Buna. Got himself a couple of purges here and there. Buna within of his trying to see if he can avoid Chicago best as possible. Looking to set up some kind of a go. Sound to follow. Trying to see maybe if you can live this. Got himself at least one more ice block. So you got a big defensive. You got a big immunity. As long as Chicago doesn't sneak up with damage on you out of nowhere, you might just have it. And actually able to keep Chicago at bay, at least line deciding him for a little bit there. Ray of Frost does get interrupted. As long as you don't get kicked on Frost, you will be all right. That is being said, as long as you're very, very careful with your Frost cast. Trying to go for instance, and it's going to be, I think Chicago may be taking it. No. Ice block really quickly. Does give Chicago a breather to catch a couple of heals though. Buna looking for a recovery. Got images. Cooldowns are kind of down. Maybe Ultra, that could be kind of useful. Possibly. But I think maybe Chicago takes it. Does go for a quick kick. Buna with an Ultra. Chicago looking to purge it if possible. No, it doesn't get to, but he's waiting for him. He's waiting for him. He knows he's going to purge. Yeah, he knows he's going to reset. Into a poly. Trinket's out of it. Trinket is going to be a little bold. Into a freeze on to Chicago. Maybe Buna can make something off of this. Try to go for Glacial. I think it's over, right? One lightning bolt. Nope. Nope. Lightning bolt. If you just purge the shield, it's just a lightning bolt away. Try to deal with the pets as best as you can. Oh yeah, Alien Blast. Not even a purge. Man, that's rough. With Merlin, last one left over for the team one. Immediately hit with a lasso with Chicago. He's got himself full Crusader already. Bubble available for Chicago. It's going to be down to if you have Burrow, if you have Wall as well as Guardian, and just go for a heal. You might be able to live it. Trying to use mobility stun. Nothing he can do. Can't knock Merlin back. Merlin just committing full offensive pressure right now. He doesn't care. He's just going to come Crusader, bubble it. He's good to go. Burrow down for Chicago. Able to knock Merlin for a second. If you can keep him at bay with roots or maybe even a static totem, maybe it'll give you a bit of survivability. You just got to live the Crusade. You just got to live Crusade and you'll be okay. If you can live that, you'll be fine. Root into Merlin. I don't think he has a fan of freedom. And Chicago looking to get himself a little bit of healing, trying to reduce some of the damage from Merlin, controlling the battle as best as they can. Totem down, heals available. Merlin got himself shield event. It's better use it as soon as possible, but at this point, it's really up to Chicago. Got himself nice straight away to take down Merlin. Nothing he could really do in this situation. Does end up finish it off towards the tail, and well done, well done. Bad Bunny with 2, Hockey with 2, Chicago with 2, and Buna, Heldrock, Rev. Heldrock and Rev both just blasted the first guy that they saw. Nutty, man. Nutty. Let's get us another one going, boys, yeah? Uno más, uno más.